And would you look at who we have finally lured away from the celebrations to join us. Johann, first of all, many congratulations, absolutely. As we expected, dominant from Bath and thoroughly entertaining too. There's only one place to start though, and that's with you sat on the pitch here at the Principality Stadium at full time. Tell us what was going through your mind.
Yeah, grateful, incredibly happy for all the people of Bath. If you look at the people of Bath are smiling. When we started on July the 11th, 2022, I said it's never going to be about me, it's going to be about this club and make people smile and make players better. And I wrote it in the middle of the book. It's 3 times 3 is 9, and the best is yet to come. And that best is yet to come happened tonight. And yeah, ecstatic for all involved.
So truly, truly special. I'm always fascinated whenever I get to see the exterior or the interior of your notebook. And just then I imagine you were able to see your family for the first time since that win. That must have been truly special. And that's what it's all about, as you said in the week.
Yeah, look, firstly for my family side, we moved across the Irish Sea 3 years ago, and we've loved our time here. It was a mountain to climb, but we all did it together. It was my mom flying in this morning, my wife, my kids, all the players, all of their families. It's all about us. It's not I, and we created something amazing. And I think what summed us up was when we walked from the hotel. It's certainly the best entrance I've had. I've been fortunate to coach now for about 23 years, but wow. What happened today was special. And look at these scenes and look at these players, absolutely ecstatic for them.
Johann, I saw you made a point to bring over all the support staff. How important is their contribution and being able to celebrate with all those guys?
Yeah, and we are one team. This is not about one person. It starts with Bruce, the board, the support staff and the players. We are one big family, and we've got the saying, feel like a family, perform like a champion team. And this is a family, the whole of Bath, the whole of the city, but more importantly, this is a champion team now, and we'll try and get better and better. More things to conquer, but for now we'll pause. We'll enjoy the moment for what it is. And we said last night, this is a moment in time. This is not the start, this is not the end, this is a moment in time. And yeah, this is a big moment for us.
Johann, you've been brilliant all season. What's been the difference between last season, about nearly men, to this season, 2 finals, 2 wins, and like you said, hopefully one more big one to come?
I think, Chris, you've got to go through experiences. No, I thought we fought in last year's final in the Premiership. We could have won it in the last minute, but Northampton were the better team. When we started on the 15th of July this year, we said we've got to get better. We've got to get better every single day, and I think that's the difference. Just getting better every day, being led by Ben, by the player group, all the coaches, and everybody wants to get better. It's not just some of us, it's all of us.
Can I say, is hindsight a good thing in terms of dropping down into the Challenge Cup? Where do you see that? Is that has brought you success?
I don't think so. The last game of the Champions Cup, we were up at 21-19 away in the Aviva. Unfortunately, we conceded the second yellow and the red card, and Leinster were 2 gone a day. This wasn't the plan, but we've become fluid. This was the road given to us. We had to go and win in France. First time we as a group have done that. Sunday afternoon, last game against Gloucester, we beat them by 60 points. That Edinburgh game was tough. That's a good Edinburgh side on their plastic pitch. And look, finals is about using opportunities. We certainly left a few opportunities out there. I think we won this game just before half-time in that left-hand corner down to 13 men. And we've got this one saying, the one thing we can hang our hat on is we are tough to beat. And I certainly think 1-23 was tough to beat today.
Really are.
Yeah, you've been coaching for a very long time. You had a long stint at Munster. Maybe you didn't necessarily, things didn't work out the way you wanted to there. What's been the difference between your time in Ireland and since you've arrived at Bath? What have you sort of maybe taken from that experience you had over there that have driven you on since you arrived here?
Look, firstly, I loved my time in Munster. We as a family loved the 5 years that we were there. Some incredible people, players, coaches that I've worked with. We left Ireland on the 24th of June 2022, and that's the end of the Munster chapter. Started at Bath. I think the difference from a Bath point of view, from where we started July the 11th, 2022, I could do it my way. And by my way, I mean it starts with me, then it's the support staff, then it's the players, and we all achieved something amazing tonight. And it's about the we. If you think about a lot of these players played in the team when Bath came last in the Premiership, and they're European champions tonight, they're Prem Cup champions. So it's about making players better, and you've got to dream big dreams, because big dreams makes a man's blood stir. We'll want more after this, more and more. We'll keep our feet in the ground, but for tonight and only tonight, we'll absolutely love this moment.
I was going to say, you let the players enjoy it, but what's your saying, back to zero or something? What do you say?
Yeah, we...
Not on the 0-0 tonight.
Yeah, so we'll have a good night tonight together at the hotel. All of the families in, all of the club in. We've got our awards night tomorrow night. We'll take Sunday and Monday off, and then we'll regroup on Tuesday morning. And look, take every day one day at a time. That served me well in my life. Enjoy every day of your life, because it's later than you think.
You talk about returning to zero, you talk about never too high, never too low. You've been eminently quotable this week, Johann, so I'm going to quote you at yourself one more time. You said on this week's press conference that getting things done is more important than sexy stats. In fact, you and Sam Mundell had a good giggle as to what a journalist actually meant when they put the concept of sexy stats to you. But how difficult is it with a team as young and as talented as yours to rein them in and get them to stick to process when there's a title on the line?
No, that's very easy, and I'll tell you why. It's because we followed the exact same process for almost 3 years now. Never too high, never too low. It's a saying, but it's genuinely that. When we come in on Tuesday morning, we'll take the bits around half-time, what we could have done better, look at the opportunities we could have finished, look at the moments that we did finish, review how we got to the ground today, review how tonight goes, and then put it behind us and move on. And I think that's something that we as human beings like. We like consistency, we like detail, and now it's just becoming better and better.
I'll have to ask this question. I don't want to take the gloss on the victory, but were you surprised that you weren't down to 14 men? Were you sort of planning on the Sam Mundell challenge? Were you...
No, I think Lauren's fair play to Holly. I think she handled the game really, really well. All that we can do is do and control what we can. The referee makes a decision. Some you get, some you don't. So from my side, I thought she handled the game really well. I thought the game was played in a good spirit. Credit to Lyon, they fought till the last bit, but I think we were the better team tonight.
100%.
Johann, you have your family, real and those wearing the colours of Bath, to catch up with, and I know you're looking forward to seeing Arno Berta, a close friend of yours, an old colleague of yours, so I'm going to take that off you before Lawrence can fire you another question about officiating.
Thank you very much.
And we're going to let you celebrate. Congratulations.